Hey y'all, it's Lewis. This is Good Friday or Easter weekend, and Good Friday I didn't catch a thing, didn't get a bite, nothing. Saturday was yesterday, and I went so Saturday was better Saturday, Good Friday and better Saturday. Anyway, we caught quite a few using caught most of them. Caught one on the Hellgrammite, I think it was, but I caught most of them on a little small Booyah spinner bait that's got a little yellow blade on it and then a little bit longer silver blade on it, and it's small. Like I said, it's 2 inches, about 2 inches long instead of your regular 3 or 4 inch long spinner bait, and that smaller bait, and it seemed to do the trick out there. Everything was moving a little slow. It's still a little early in the year. The water was okay. I waited out in a little bit. It wasn't too awful cold. It was at first, then it warmed up. But anyhow, we had a good time and caught quite a few fish, and I hope you enjoy the video, and I hope y'all have a great Easter weekend, and don't forget about what it's all about. It's about the death and resurrection of Christ, who gave us eternal life by doing so, and we need to give our lives to Him and follow Him every day and enjoy His nature and enjoy the fish that He allows us to catch and the fun we have, and respect nature all the time. Keep the places cleaned up where you're fishing, and take care of what God has given us. Thank y'all for watching. It's Lewis, Bremen and Bassett. We are down here at a river. I've only fished in it just a little bit, a couple of times. It's up actually a whole lot higher than I've ever seen it. It's been since I've been here. I mean, I know it probably gets a lot higher, but I've always fished it when it was real low. So hopefully the smallmouth will be moving today, and we're going to try this bubblegum swirl. We're going to try it, gum dinger. I've been trying it out the last few times I've went out, just because I had never used it and I heard it was good, and seen it being good on videos. So I'm going to try it, and I've also got me a little small buzz bait that I'm going to try today, and we're going to see what we can catch. Alright, we got it on there. And I'm going to toss it right out there and let it drift downstream. I've got 30 pound test braid with 15 pound test mono leader on it. Way we can the leader to keep them from being able to see it as much, but also this 30 pound test line, it has a diameter of like 6 pound or 8 pound test mono, and it's a dark green, so it shouldn't be that easy to see anyway. This water is clear. I can see that gum dinger out there on the bottom from here. I think I'm going to move on up. There's some shoals right up there, and some smallmouth are liable to be on the downside of that shoal, catching stuff coming through there. So let's see if I can get down there to it. Sure is a pretty river. Sure is pretty. And there's a path going right around here to it, so I should be able to get down there. Kind of muddy right here and slick. Be careful or I'll fall down. I'm good at falling down, y'all know that. Alright, so here's the shoal. Pretty morning. Temperature's just right. Slight breeze. Not too bad. I haven't got a hit yet. You know what? I'm not trying me a Hellgrammite. Let's try a Hellgrammite and see what happens. I see nothing happening right now at all on this stuff. I'm gonna put him in a pocket right there. Black Hellgrammite. Thank goodness. Little minnows right there. Oh yeah. Yes sir. Yes sir. Oh, you got off. I had a little smallmouth on it. Had a little smallmouth on it. Alright. Let's try it again. Well, those smallmouths have some power. I mean, that thing, was tough. And he wasn't that big. But man, he was tough. Putting up a fight. That's the way they do. That's the way they do. I mean, I want to say the fight they put up is kind of like a cross between a channel cat and a largemouth. I mean, they do a lot of just running, and then they'll do some tugging. I mean, like, they put up a fight. I think I'm going to try that top water for a minute. I'm going to try the top water for just a minute, see what happens. Here we go. Just a small buzz bait. It's not real big, it's not real heavy. Just wondering how good it's going to cast on this little, oh yes. This little hole here will cast it out there now. We're going to see what we can do with it. Oh yeah, right out in that current. It's hard to get it to the surface. Yes. He hit it. Come here, you little creature. Come here. And that is a little, that's a little largemouth. Out there, I thought it was going to be a spot, but that's a largemouth. Ain't it? Yeah. He hit that top water. Sure did. He's about 12 inches. He's probably about 12, 13 inches. Not bad. Yeah, it's a spot. think, or maybe a hybrid, because it's got a little bit of coloration on the tongue, but not a big spot. And then there's not any spots down here. I guess it's largemouth, but the jaw don't go back past the eyes. Y'all let me know what you think. Let me know what you think, because I'm not sure. Alright, let's get you down here. And let's put you in the water. Right here. Bye-bye, buddy. Bye-bye. See you later. Or you ain't in no hurry. There you go. Well, that was fun. That was fun. There's just something about hitting top water. A little smallmouth and a little largemouth. That's two species. Although the smallmouth, I didn't get him in, but that's what he was. You can tell the difference in the fight. When that largemouth put up a fight, but not like that smallmouth, and smallmouth about half his size. About half the size of that largemouth. You know, it's just something about being out in God's nature, though. I mention this a lot, but man, it's just peaceful and calm, and you know He's with you. You know, it just, I mean, look across over there at the other side of the river over there, the redbuds blooming, and I don't know, it's just a wonder of nature. And how can you deny that there's a God when you see all of this? There's no way I could ever do that. He loves us. He gave this stuff to us for our pleasure, and He put us here for His pleasure, and we should always try to please Him. Right here is where I want to be. Right here. Just want you to look at this river. Look how pretty that is. That is beautiful. People sit in their houses playing video games and all that, which is fine. I like doing that myself, but they never get out. They don't know what they're missing. They don't have a clue what they're missing out here in God's nature. They don't have a clue. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful out here. Peaceful. There's not even hardly a breeze right now at all. Well, I ran out of batteries. Battery died on it, so I went back to the truck and got another battery and put in my GoPro. And they don't seem to be hitting that bubblegum swirl today. And they hit the hellgrammite once, and they hit the buzzbait once. So I decided to compromise. Instead of the black hellgrammite, I went to a black and yellow skirted spinnerbait. And I'm gonna go back down there where I caught that bass, where I caught that largemouth a while ago, or whatever he was. I'll go back down there and see if they hit this, which they should hit it. I'm going to fish with it just for a little bit, just only this. And if I don't catch something here pretty quick, then I'm going to go back to the Airbnb there in Ash Flat and get the little woman, and we're going to go try another spot that she's wanting to go with me to. So anyway, let me get back around here to my place where I was at. This is where I was at. So here we go. This thing has a silver and a yellow spinner on it. It's got two spinners, a yellow and a silver blades on it, I guess you could say. I call them spinners. And there's the fish right there. There we go. And that looks like a, actually that looks like a red-eyed Ozark bass maybe. Heard one guy say that we don't have any rock bass in Arkansas, but we do. We do. They're just the rock bass here in Arkansas are a little different. They have a red eye, just the same as the Ozark bass. But see these right here, that looks like that could actually be a shadow bass. Shadow bass does have red eyes though. So this is going, look how fat that belly is on that thing. They're eating good. Alright, I'm gonna try something here. Okay, we're back out here again. Got him back in the water. I got sand all over my reel here. Let me get it rinsed off. Sand all over my reel. Alright. Now that was, you can call it whatever you want, goggle eye, rock bass, Ozark bass, whatever you want to call him. But I think it was a shadow bass myself. So y'all tell me what you think it was. Just like that first fish, it's going to be show and tell today. But he liked the spinner bait. He liked that spinner bait. So we'll see if something else likes it. That's 3 species that I've hooked today. 2 have landed. Oh no. Going over that tree limb. I hope I don't get hung up there. Try that again without going over the tree limb. Get out there. Already had a better day today than I did yesterday, man. Yesterday I couldn't catch nothing. Well, I just could catch nothing because that's what I caught was nothing. I went plumb over on that other bank. There we go. That's all I did catch was nothing. And the thing is, these 2 guys and a little boy right beside me was catching trout left and right, but I was trying to catch smallmouth. That's my excuse. That's my excuse. Although the trout and the smallmouth, they usually hit the same lures. I don't know. Well, what is wrong with my reel? Oh my goodness. I don't know about this thing sometimes. This line has been giving me fits ever since I bought this reel. And it'll run out sooner or later. Look at that. Kind of a mess. There we go. Got that out somehow. Broke my line. Broke the line. So I can fix that. I can fix broken line. Cut off both tag ends. And there you have it right there. Good sturdy knot. Alright, now then, if I can reel it back up without tangling it up, that's the ticket right there. At least I'm getting a little bit of footage for y'all today. A little bit. Let's go right out here on this little peninsula. Well, how you like that big fancy word? Out here on this little piece of dirt. How about that? Kind of like that word peninsula. It's a big old word for country boy. Go right out there in that. We're gonna bring it right across there. There we go. We got him. We got him. How about that, boys? They like spinnerbait. He got it in there too. He about inhaled the thing. Not that bad. There we go. We got it. We got it. That's a little largemouth. Just like that other one. It's a largemouth. He's a largemouth. Yeah, don't have no spot or nothing. He's not very big. He's not as big as that other one. Alright, let's go get you in the water here, buddy. Had to be a butt and slang water all over me though, didn't you? Let's walk on down. Let's just keep walking. Walking downstream. We went upstream, now we'll go downstream. Frog in the water. Ooh, look right there. That is deep right there. I'm gonna get right up here. That is deep right there. Where it drops off of them rocks right there. Let's just keep walking for a minute. I got one on there. A little smallmouth, looks like. Yeah, little smallie. Little bitty smallie. Little feller. Oh, be still. You don't know what you're doing here. You just being ornery. You just being ornery. Alright, here we go. Get that out your face. There you go. Little bitty smallie. Little smallie. Back in the water, buddy. Ooh, he's gone. Yeah, I stood up there and dropped it off in that deep hole. That's where I was at a while ago. I knew there probably wouldn't be no largemouth in there, but thought there might have been a smallie. But I was standing right there. You could probably see me. When I dropped it off of there, he grabbed it that time. Couldn't even hardly feel him get it. He was so little. Let's walk on up towards the bridge. People down here swimming and stuff instead of fishing. Well, it ain't even swimming weather yet. Barely 70 degrees out here today. People are already out there in the stinking water, messing things up for everybody else. There we go. We got one. Believe it or not, we got a fish. Come on, little fella. Come on, little fella. Putting up a little bit of a fight there. We got us one. You pretty little thing, you. Little smallie. Little one. Well, he's going quick. He was going quick. You probably had better luck in the water.
Did you catch anything?
I caught 2 largemouth, a little Ozark bass, or rock bass, or goggle eye, or
I've caught some goggle eye right down there.
I think
a big stump down there.
I'm thinking it was actually a shadow bass with markings on its back, and I caught 1 smallmouth and 1 got off. That spinnerbait seems to be the ticket today.
We're about to try and catch a smallmouth.
Check out my channel sometime too, Bremen and Bassin.
What is it?
Bremen and Bassin.
Bremen and Bassin?
Yep. Walk right along this bank. Oh, here we go. We got one. We got us a fish. I saw him come out of there and grab it. A little smallie. And you got hooked good too, didn't you? Alright, we got you loose. We got you loose. It's not a bad looking little fish. He's not bad at all. Alright, let's get back in there. Let's go back in the water. There you go.